ensuring clinical development in Japan is more reliable and more optimized. At PointPath.Biz, our experts leverage a deep understanding of Japan domestic regulations and site operations to provide powerful support for your projects. From original strategic planning to ensuring quality trials through expert CRO management, we provide the consulting services you need to achieve optimized clinical development and robust governance.
Today, outsourcing the majority of operational tasks to CROs has become the standard in Japan's clinical development. However, many sponsors find themselves facing significant challenges, such as communication gaps with vendors and increasingly complex progress management. The critical question now is how to effectively manage CROs and how to make strategic decisions from the sponsor's perspective. To maintain both the quality and speed of a trial while leveraging external resources. Proactive governance is essential.
By analyzing the structure of development risks, two major issues emerge. The first is superficial management. When operations are entirely outsourced to CROs, progress and quality often become a black box. This trend leads to severe risks surfacing far too late, typically during critical interactions with regulatory authorities. The second issue is the gap between strategy and operations. Execution often begins without a solid strategic framework for PMDA compliance or KOL engagement, resulting in massive inefficiencies due to rework. These risks do more than just cause schedule delays, they can jeopardize the ultimate success of the entire project.
To solve these challenges, PointPath.Biz covers every phase of clinical development through 5 core service areas. First, strategy and evaluation. We meticulously design the Japan development path, starting with a thorough asset evaluation. Second, documentation. We assist in drafting the core framework for IBs and protocols, establishing a solid foundation for the project. Third, expert collaboration. We lead KOL engagements and meeting management to ensure medical validity. Next, operational setup to move the project forward. We support everything from selecting the optimal CRO to contract negotiations. Finally, oversight. We conduct rigorous monitoring of CRO activities and maintain total quality management. We do not act merely as external experts. We walk alongside you as your partner, providing dedicated support across all these areas.
The success of a clinical trial depends heavily on its first step, the initial strategic framework. PPBIZ creates a precise blueprint designed to ensure that all subsequent operations flow seamlessly. Specifically, we build development strategies in full compliance with Japan's PMD Act. Furthermore, through high-level consultations with KOLs, we draft protocol outlines that reflect the realities of clinical sites. We also provide technical support for the preparation of investigators' brochures, IB, and CTD documentation. These elements are then detailed and implemented in close collaboration with CROs. A logical and compliant program design is the shortest path to lean and efficient development.
To validate development strategies and capture the true needs of the medical field, building strong relationships with key opinion leaders, KOLs, in target therapeutic areas is essential. PPBIZ leverages its extensive network to support your decision-making from multiple perspectives. We lead the setup of advisory boards and design focused agendas with clear objectives. Furthermore, we manage expert forums, including investigator meetings, to ensure alignment among all medical experts. By integrating market research and competitor analysis into the overall strategy, we elevate your development plan, ensuring it is not only scientifically sound but also highly viable from a business perspective.
PPBIZ is not a CRO. Because of this independence, we always maintain the sponsor's perspective, ensuring neutral and strict vendor management. First, in CRO evaluation and selection, we support you in choosing the ideal partner, from scrutinizing therapeutic track records to assisting with RFP preparation. In the subsequent negotiation and contracting phase, we ensure a clear scope of work and thorough cost optimization. Furthermore, to strengthen the project's foundation, we provide direct oversight to the CRO during clinical site selection. Cost, quality, and track record. To maximize your interests, we provide uncompromising management from every possible angle.
You can also count on us for governance during trial execution. To ensure the highest quality, PPBIZ objectively monitors CRO performance. Our independent position allows us to conduct impartial oversight, free from any conflicting interests. In monitoring management, we rigorously oversee data quality and regulatory compliance. For safety evaluations, we provide robust support for establishing committees and managing DSMB requirements. Finally, we provide strategic support for regulatory affairs, the final stage of development. Through expert guidance in PMDA consultations and submission processes, we pave a surer path to obtaining approval.
Here, we have outlined the roles and responsibilities of each stakeholder across these operations. We create an environment that allows you, the sponsor, to focus on the most critical elements, decision-making and accountability. While the CRO focuses on operations, PPBIZ stands between both parties to provide specialized management services. From strategic planning and KOL liaison to CRO selection, negotiation, and oversight, PPBIZ manages it all. By having PPBIZ lead the management, we prevent the black box effect, ensuring transparency and a high-quality clinical development framework. As your reliable partner, we will navigate your clinical development in Japan to a successful conclusion.
Finally, let us share the core value that PPBIZ delivers. The first is planning based on rationality. We realize optimized resource allocation through logical and efficient trial design. The second is ensured quality. Through strict governance, we guarantee high compliance with regulatory requirements, leading to a secure and successful marketing authorization application. As professionals in Japan's clinical development, we are committed to providing the management expertise necessary to drive your project to success.
Together, navigating the shortest path to clinical success in Japan. We support robust governance and high-quality decision-making in domestic clinical development. Our goal is to ensure that every project leads to an innovative future. As a bridge between medical and life sciences, we look forward to walking this path with you.
Are you ready to innovate globally? Here to guiding your path to success.